So basically today, the main focus is to build a, like, you know, on Netflix when the title comes in and it's like boom, boom, and it has like Netflix. So we want to do that. We want to make one for Wyred Insights so that we can put it on our YouTube videos and stuff like that. And what we're going to use is this program called After Effects, which is from Adobe. And there's some really cool stuff that you can do with it. So I just wanted to share a couple of things. This website is called Watch the Titles. I know I've showed Tori this, but you can like see all different, I mean, the website's not good, obviously, but you can see different like things that people have made using After Effects, for example. Anyway, this is cool. So we're just gonna do something obviously way basic, like nothing like that. But it just shows you all the cool stuff that you can make. So first thing, just a basic composition. The standard is fine. You want HD, frame rate is perfect, full resolution for now. Hey, we're doing a workshop if you want to join us, but nothing crazy. Oh. It's on animation and After Effects animation. Okay, you're like, no thanks. I'm good. So anyway, made our first composition, and you can see here, this is the comp window. This is your timeline. This is where your sources will be eventually. And then here is where we can import some things. So first thing I want to do is we don't want a black screen. I have this kind of an image in my head. So you can start with white, but honestly, I think that if you just build a rectangle and we'll fill it with a gradient. There we go. So I want a radial gradient. Okay. And now how do I... There we go. This is what I want, guys. We're good now. So I want to make this a little bit. Let's make this like light gray. Definitely want to expand it. So. There we go. Something I want. So it creates kind of a luminescent effect, right? Yeah. And it's not like a straight up white box, which is a little bit intimidating to the eyes.
Add some depth to it.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't need this now. Thanks for nothing. All right, so now we want to import some, basically the logo, and I've already thought about the process, so I've separated Wyred from Insights because I want it to be two separate. I want them to animate differently. So I already went ahead and did that. Those real quick. And Insights. All right, and you can see they've imported here. And let's see, let's start with, I don't know if I'm gonna start with Wyred Insights, either way, just put it on there. All right, so what I'm trying to do is basically have one thing come in at a time, and you can do it from different directions. So first of all, get where you want them placed, just to give you kind of a reference of things, and you can align things to make them, you know, make sure it's aligned. Let's see. Oh, don't do that. We just want this one. That doesn't seem right.
Yes, it's gonna.
All right, so now I'm thinking like Wyred maybe comes in this way and Insights comes in that way or something. So what you first want to do with any sort of animation is keyframe. So if you go to the actual element that you're trying to animate, you can click down. They have a different option. So anchor point, position, scale, rotation, opacity. What part do you want to animate? And right now we want to animate the position. So right here is, you know, it just says it's ready to be keyframed. That's, you know, where it's going to start. So on this keyframe, I want it off the screen completely. And then I'm going to take the literal timeline thing and just move it up a little bit. Well, you know what? At the same time, while we're doing that, we should keyframe this as well. keyframe position in there. And bring it all the way up. Oops. Come on. You can see that's where they are physically. So now we're going to take this, move our timeline out a little bit, and now that this is, it's already pretty much ready to be keyframed, so we can just move it and it'll automatically create a keyframe because, oh, it's different from what we had before. So we go like that. You can see it's already created that keyframe there. And then same with this one. We want to bring it down. Oops. So now this is very basic. Push space to try it. So slow, but it's there, right? And we're just starting out basics, so we can move this whole set of keyframes actually. So we want both of them. That keyframe, move them closer together so it's faster. Not that much faster. There we go. Looks pretty good. And final thing I want to do, honestly, is it's just not enough. I feel like it's just too simple. So how can we make this a little bit more interesting?
If you're putting on videos, do you plan on incorporating the sound?
Probably, but we can always add that to the actual video, like when we make the video itself.
Right, I just do if you want to make the sound like a part of every little intro, well, like Netflix always has to go like ding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So instead of putting it into this, I think it's nicer, like, let's say we create a video.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so
a separate file. Just
right,
okay,
the
okay, I see
timeline,
just,
right?
okay,
Because
so
you might want some, like, what if the volume for this particular video is too low, so we want to turn it up, and this is going to be extremely loud, you know?
Makes sense. No, gotcha. No,
yeah, so keeping the audio file in the same file is probably the,
so you just mean what else can we do in the animation itself?
Yeah, I just think it's a little bit, it's plain, it's simple,
It is.
boom, boom, right? So one thing we could do is maybe add some light to it or have it like fade in with a gradient. So if we want to add like a light element to this, let's see. I think right now these are 2D layers, so we want to make the layer a 3D layer. 3D,
Yeah.
There we go. So now that this is a 3D layer, you can see it's got 3 axes on it, and you can move it around. But oh wait, you know what? We should probably not do it at that keyframe. We should do it at this keyframe. But it doesn't really matter. And now we just want to add a light object to this, I think, just to test it out. And you can pick what kind of light you want, like parallel, spot, point, ambient. But I think spot is going to be beneficial for us right now. One color.
Could we see the white color spotlight against the background?
I don't think so, but I think that might be the goal. I don't know. We'll have to test it. It might go black, or it might.
Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. It shows the shadow there.
See, I think it'd be cool to have it start black and then maybe fade into blue, right? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, so maybe let's see. So maybe at this level, the light is totally gone from here, out of the frame. I'm gonna bring it in, and right here, we'll bring this back. Come here. Get over it. Did not select the keyframe. Alright, that should work. Yeah, it's just not fast enough, I think. Still. Not bad.
Yeah. There you
Cool.
go.
All right. Let's see. just
It looks
a
like it's
tiny
not
bit.
getting, yeah, I don't think it's getting all of where it could be.
That. There's not much I can do without getting the lights.
I think you got it with when you expanded the light. Yeah, I think you got
That's
it.
good.
Yeah.
Cool. So now, we add like a little doo-doo or like a bing to it,
Yeah.
I think it'll really kind of set the tone. Super simple.